It's
Hey
recording.
there, this is Robin Cermak here, and I'm here with my sister Dawn Cermak. We are the Cermak sisters, and we're here to host this call today. We've had an incredible week of sharing this amazing opportunity with so many people. Obviously, we're going into 2017. So many people have New Year's resolutions and they're setting up goals, and we just wanted to come out strong and make sure that everyone knew that we have a solution that we wanted to share with you and show you exactly how this program works. So do we have this slideshow coming up? Dawn, is that?
You can't see it?
I can't see it.
Okay, hold on.
What would our call be without technical difficulties? We like them.
Let me go back to it. Now can you see it?
I can, yes. It's in, but it's not in slideshow mode. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, so there we are. Dawn is a 6-star Golden Circle with Isagenix. I am a 5-star. We've been doing this for 9 years, and we truly feel that we were given a gift, and we love to share this with other people. These are some pictures of our amazing family. Dawn and I are 2 out of 6 children, and we like pretty crazy, wacky, zany. That's myself and my daughter down there. And family is the most important to us. So when we were introduced to this program, first of all, we wanted to make sure that we got ourselves healthy and we got our family healthy. And then, honestly, Dawn said to me, have you seen the financial opportunity for this? Let's take a look at that. So we're going to go into the products first, and then we are going to actually go into the actual business opportunity. But really quick, what was that?
I think what I actually said to Robin is, I just studied this compensation plan, which honestly, I'll tell you, I had no interest in it at all. I was like, I just want to get healthy. I just want to use the products. Don't even talk to me about anything else. And then I looked at it and I studied it. I'm like, Robin, you have to do this with me. I said, because I'm going to make a lot of money and I'm going to need somebody to travel the world with me. And she said, okay, Dawn. And the good news is that's exactly what we've done. I actually moved to Barcelona for 6 months back in 2014. Robin came over. We were there for a month together. We're doing 3-way calls and working our business from little cafes on the Mediterranean. It's pretty incredible. So, but Robin, you didn't say yes right away.
No, I was one of those. I was a skeptic. I love the one of the catchphrases is bring on more skeptics, because the rest of my skeptics are now believers, because that was me. I said no to Dawn. I said, no, keep your magic potions and pills to yourself. I'm going to do it the old fashioned way. I'm going to eat healthy and I'm going to exercise, which wasn't working for me. I was running 40 miles a week and eating healthy, or so I thought. But I didn't have the health and I didn't have the body that I was striving for. So, talk about, beating your head up against a wall. So when Dawn said, I was going to do this, and I said no, saw her a few weeks later and the proof was in the pudding. She looked amazing. I, of course, turned right around and said yes. And within the first 2 weeks of using the program, released almost 10 pounds of toxic, I believe, toxic fat in my abdomen area, was running faster than I had before, but just had a new lease on life. I felt amazing. And that's kept on going, and I've never looked back. And now I'm 45 and pregnant with my second child, and we're going to go into how amazing these products are. But what I just want to say is Isagenix opens up so many opportunities for your health, but your entire life. If you would have told me 10 years ago I'd be having my second child at 45, I would have said no way, no how. But I feel like, this has given me the confidence and the power to fuel my body so that I do have the opportunity to have a baby when I'm this age. So, and I've been helping a lot of older women, single women, with hope and opportunity. So I digress. Let's move on.
Robin lost 10 pounds. She said 10 pounds, but it was 2 dress sizes.
It was.
And she went, it looked like after just 11 days, it looked like her whole body had been shrink wrapped. And all of the muscles, like everything she'd been building at the gym and working on at the gym that you just weren't seeing before she started, like her personal trainer got a lot of new clients after her 11 days. Let me just say, because everyone's like, oh, look at those great results you've got on that girl. I want some of that. So it was pretty funny. All right. Sorry.
That's all right.
There you go.
All right. So, and you know, what I was just talking about, so this plays in perfectly. Are you living your ideal life? And I definitely was not living my ideal life. I was traveling around the world. I was working way too much. I wasn't putting the potential for a family first. I definitely wasn't. I was working out and eating healthy, but my health was definitely not my biggest priority, which is what it should be, because your health is your number one asset. It should be your what you focus on the most. So are you living your ideal life? And what does your ideal life look like to you? You know, do you have choices? Are you, you know, do you have the freedom that you're looking for? And these are some of the questions that we really want people to ask themselves when looking at, are you living your ideal life, or are you in your ideal health? Would you like to be the weight on your driver's license? Does the thought of trying on a bathing suit paralyze you? Right now, I'm 20 weeks pregnant, and yes, the thought of putting on a bathing suit does paralyze me. Do you want or need more energy? Is stress eating an issue for you? You want to rock that little black dress? Oh my gosh, Dawn, how many people did we have rocking their little black and gold dresses over the last month at some of our functions?
Yeah, it was so fun.
So exciting. Are you worried about our foods being deficient in nutrition? And are you looking for a better, easier way to stay healthy? You are what you eat. Would you like to be built with quality cells, fueled by super nutrition? And this is really important. Would a kid tested delicious morning shake chock full of vitamins, minerals, greens, and fruits be a win for your family? And lastly, is it your nature to help others? And if you answered yes to even one of those questions, please just keep listening, because I think you're going to like what you hear, and you're going to find some answers that you may not even been knowing that you were looking for. So, Isagenix is the company that Dawn and I both have partnered with, and we just are just so excited that Isagenix is coming to our life. They offer solutions, or we offer solutions for weight loss, energy, performance, healthy aging, and lastly, wealth creation. And, you know, it's not just, you know, weight loss comes first. Most people do come to us for weight loss, but they stay because of the way they feel. So we've got 5 pillars of health and wellness products. We've got our Isagenix Isolene Shake. We've got our Cleanse for Life. We've got our Ionics, our Daily Essentials, and our Product B. I'm just going to go into a couple of those products right now to tell you a little bit about them. I think the first one is going to be our Isolene Shake. Delicious. I know that we did a call like this the other day, and everybody was saying their favorite flavors, because Isagenix certainly does give us variety. These shakes are fueled with protein, good carbs, and good fats, and they keep you full. The biggest question people have is, you know, do they keep you full? Absolutely. The best part is they are the best nutrition you can put in your body for the lowest price, less than $3 a meal. I have a shake every morning with my 3-year-old daughter. Obviously, I just said I'm pregnant. I use these products and the shakes to make sure I'm getting my proper nutrition. And what I like to say here is, there are so many shakes out there, right? And, you know, people ask me all the time, what's the difference between your shake and other shakes? This is not just shifting your calories from one source to another. Our shakes absolutely change your body chemistry. They change your cravings. They help build lean muscle mass. And they basically start breaking down the toxic fat. So there's a chemical reaction that happens in your body after you start drinking our shakes. So it is absolutely not just shifting your calories from one source to another. You're absolutely making a difference in your body. And they're gluten-free, and they are soy-free. So let's keep going. And my favorite is pumpkin. Did you want to say something about your shakes, Dawn? I can't hear you. Uh-oh, you're muted. There you go.
Yeah, I said, you know, when people say, well, what's the difference between your shake and other shakes? I say, well, how much time do you have? Because it's not just the basic stuff. There's a lot that we know about our shakes that makes them absolutely unique, and makes them the shake that provides the highest net protein utilization of any shake that we've ever known. And there's been a lot of studies done on that. So if you want to know more about getting the most protein out of your shake, this is where you need to come. There you go.
The second product I want to talk about is our Cleanse for Life. And the Cleanse for Life is a nutritional juice that helps with promote the detoxification. And basically what you want to do when you're doing our program, it is called intermittent fasting. And intermittent fasting is becoming very popular in mainstream and in health and nutrition. But there's so many people out there that are not doing it correctly, and they're actually doing a lot more harm to their body than good. This is a system, like we said, we have a program that you follow. so you know you're doing it correctly. This is a nutritional cleanse, so you're getting all the benefits from this juice. And some of the benefits that a lot of people don't realize that you're getting from intermittent fasting is losing weight, but more importantly, losing belly fat, reducing insulin resistance, which reduces the risk of diabetes, and it reduces inflammation and also stress in the body. So intermittent fasting is absolutely one of the best things you can do, and we make it really easy through the Cleanse for Life and through this system. Ionic Supreme. Can I get a whoop whoop? Right? You're right there with me.
Let's go.
Wow, this Ionic Supreme has so many names. Some people call it Happy Mommy Juice, Rocket Fuel, the Liquid Gold. But basically, it's a stress reliever. It's an energy inducer. It really puts a hop in your step. It's got adaptogens in it. It's B1, B2, B6, and B12, and it supports faster recovery after workouts, improves your mental clarity. You just feel great when you're on this. I know a lot of people actually use this 1 to 2 times a day, and it's many people on our team is their favorite product, because I don't know whether anybody's ever gotten a B shot, but a B shot definitely just gets you going, gets you hip, gets you hopped up, and makes you happy naturally. And that's exactly what this does, the Ionic Supreme. So it's definitely one of our key products in our system.
Yeah, and it's the main ingredient in Afternoon Delight. I'll let Amanda tell you about that a little bit later if she chooses to. If you don't already have the recipe, just tag one of us. We'll send it over.
Okay, and then we have our Ageless Essentials with Product B, Isagenesis, and our Ageless Essentials is just fantastic. These it's your daily vitamins. I don't know about you, but I used to go out and I used to buy everything that anybody used to tell me. I'd read it in Shape magazine. Okay, I gotta go get my vitamin D. I gotta go get my omega-3s. I gotta go get this, and I had them all on shelves, and I was spending hundreds of dollars. Had no idea whether I was putting the right amounts together. Had no idea whether my body was getting what it needed. These packs are already pre-packaged for you. You have an AM pack, a PM pack. It's all done. It's all the right measurements. It's all the right daily percentages. So your body is absorbing everything and you're getting the most out of it. And for me, that peace of mind is what I needed. And it's less expensive than what I was spending before, because I was buying anything that anyone recommended, and it just has everything in it. It's got your CoQ10, your omega-3s. It's also got your Product B, which we could do an entire phone call about Product B. But basically, it's, if you look up telomeres, what I say is go look up telomeres, go get your telomere on, and basically this strengthens your telomeres so that you basically slow down the aging process. And again, peace of mind that you're actually protecting your body, the aging process from the inside out. But again, there's a really technical thing with the Product B, but just know that it's got telomere support, and telomeres are basically what basically accelerate or slow down the aging process. So you definitely want to support those telomeres. And then we just have so many other products. I don't want to go through all of these. I just do want to point out, that we've got energy solutions. Isagenix has organic coffee now that really, what they say, I like to add in, Isagenix said, if we can't beat them, join them. We tried to take coffee out of our program, and people were just, they were definitely in against that. So Isagenix came out with an organic coffee. It's made with coconut oil. It's less acidic, and it's definitely organic. So definitely take a look at that if you're a coffee drinker. And the e-shots, they are basically a energy drink that you can use while you're working out, or just, again, for energy in the afternoon. Those are the two I just wanted to point out.
Yeah, take some time and check it out, because there's 72 products in the product line. If you suffer from arthritis, there's ageless joint support. There's a whole skincare line. It's not just shakes and cleanse. There's a lot to this. So take some time and check it out. I live on the meal replacement bars. They're one of my favorites. And the e-shots, of course. I think those are your universal favorite.
And variety is the spice of life. And then, I know that there are a lot of science people out there. When I found out about Isagenix, I just wanted to know that it worked. I just wanted to feel different. I wanted to look different and know that it worked. But I know there are a lot of scientific people out there, which is why I love that Isagenix did this study, Isagenix versus a heart-healthy diet. And basically, it was done by the University of Illinois of Chicago. And just look at these stats down here. I don't want to go through all this, but basically, the last one is twice as much visceral fat loss using Isagenix. And again, what we said is the intermittent fasting goes in and gets that belly fat. It goes in there and basically takes away that very toxic and very dangerous fat that's around your organs. So twice as much visceral fat loss on this program is really key to continued and maintenance and preventative health and wellness. The results speak for themselves, and these are just some of the IsaBody Challenge contestants, but we've got our own team members that have their own results. And who's up first on our own results? Erica Fisher, you rock. Tell us your story, please.
So I'm probably like a lot of people. I was miserable with how I had looked. I was tired all the time. I didn't want to work out. I was just tired of yo-yo dieting. I was going to a vendor event in September, and I had put a pair of jeans on that morning that a year ago prior were so loose that I was able to pull them up without even zipping them, and I could barely get them on. So I cried. I had lost a lot of weight last summer, and so over the course of the year, I had slowly regained it, plus a lot more. So that morning, I stuffed myself into those size 10 jeans, and I went to my vendor event, and I met Diana from Isagenix, and she has completely changed my life. I signed up instantly. I signed up for the IsaBody Challenge, and they were doing a group challenge as well that ended in mid-December. So that was my goal, to lose some weight and just feel better. And so on top of losing over 48 inches and over 25 pounds, I gained energy. I gained, just happiness. I released so much negativity that I was holding on to. It was just life transformation, complete. And so I ended up winning that challenge, and just met awesome people along the way. But so I went from a stuffed sausage size 10 jean to a size 4. And, now it's just about, pushing myself to see what I can do next. And I just, it's the first time I feel like I can actually maintain this, and I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
Well, you look phenomenal, and your dedication and your perseverance throughout this is so admirable. But you were the one who won biggest, and so did your family. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And I think we've got Adam and Mary Beth Sis up, and I'm just gonna put it over to them. Adam and Mary Beth, are you on the call? I hope they are.
Yeah, we're here.
Hi.
Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Hey.
So our story is pretty much like this. My brother did it last October to lose some weight for a vacation that he was going on to Mexico. And when he got back, I hadn't seen him for a while, and I was like, daggone, it really did work. He's getting older, and he's putting on the pounds pretty heavy. And he pretty much melted away. So I was like, well, you know what, February, I'll give it a shot. So I did. I lost 12 pounds within probably 7 days. And at that point, I was like telling my wife, you got to try this. I feel fantastic. And she just had our second baby back in December of last year. And so she committed to starting the program in April. And here she is, Mary Beth.
Hi. When Adam was doing the program, he had stellar results, and every day I asked him how he felt, and he kept saying, I feel good, I feel amazing, I feel fantastic. And that really resonated with me, especially after having our second daughter and feeling tired and wiped out and exhausted all the time and just frustrated. So I knew this was something that I had to try for myself. Before I had kids, I thought I ate healthy, I exercised constantly, and the absolute best that I could do was maintain, and it was so frustrating. And so even prior to having kids, I was wiped out all of the time. When I first did the program, I lost about 20 or so pounds. I lost about 7 in the first week. And on day 5, I woke up and I cried. It was tears of joy, because I have never, ever in my adult life, ever woken up in the morning feeling refreshed and feeling like I slept through the night and I had sound sleep. And that was the first time I ever felt that way. My weight loss goal was a little bit over 40, and I'm happy to report that I have lost 40 pounds, and I just feel amazing. And it's the best gift that I could give to my girls.
Well, you look amazing. Your before and after pictures are, I know, what really stop people in their tracks, because
Thank you.
There are so many mommies out there that are looking for a solution, and you found it, you used it, it's been easy. I mean, your feedback you've given me the whole time is, this is easy. Why didn't I do this before. Oh my gosh, I feel amazing. And it's just so easy to maintain. So, you know, we love your story. We love that you share with us. So thank you so much.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay, so we do, where's my disclaimer? Okay, so we do have to do a disclaimer that this presentation has not been evaluated by the FDA. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease, and the weight loss should just be considered typical, should not be considered typical. These stories are, each and every individual worked hard and put the commitment into it to get the results, but the products absolutely work. So I think, Dawn, you're going to take it away now.
I think I am.
I'm passing the torch.
I am going to talk to you a little bit about the business opportunity. I mentioned it earlier. And what Robin didn't say, she's 45 years old. She's pregnant with her second child. She's a single mom. And she's able to do that. She was able to go after that and have that dream of having her two babies. And she stays home with them. She's able to support herself completely with her Isagenix income. And I think, and she's able to be home with her babies. And I think if the situation were any different, I don't know that you would have gone ahead and done that, Robin, if you were having to go to a job every day, right? And put even just one of them in daycare. Would you have?
No, it definitely gave me the confidence and it gave me the resources. So, like I said, it opens up so many opportunities that you don't even consider, you know, with your health and with the financial. It really does open up everything.
So network marketing is actually about freedom, is the bottom line. And there's a lot of misconceptions out there. A lot of people don't really understand what network marketing is about. We hear, oh, it's a pyramid scheme, and you know, it's a legitimate industry. 182 billion in worldwide sales. Health and beauty and health and wellness dominate the direct sales industry. And this is the easiest way that I know of, on your own terms and on your own timeline, to create an additional source of income for your family. This blew me away. Pay attention. 82% of the women in the United States who make over $100,000 a year do it through direct sales. This income opportunity is absolutely unlimited. We mentioned earlier in this presentation that I'm a 6-star and Robin's a 5-star. Go online, just Google it, go online, go to www.isagenix.income and look and see what that actually means. What that income level actually means. I actually just a few weeks ago became the 205th Isagenix millionaire. So it's definitely a legitimate business and one that has no ceiling. If you do choose network marketing as an industry, as a business opportunity, make sure you're with the right company. Our company has done over $4 billion in sales. Our leadership is strong. We have a set of core values that is adhered to in every policy and in every decision made. And this is a legacy company. This is a company that's going to be around for a long time because the founders have brought their son into the business, and he has re-energized the business, has reached out to the 18 to 35-year-old crowd, and we're flying. We're the #1 direct sales company in Australia. And this is a company on the move, and absolutely a company that you want to be associated with. Top notch, top quality all the way. The vision of the company: to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, and in the process create the largest health and wellness company in the world. And they are completely committed to this vision, to creating the largest health and wellness company in the world and creating more 6- and 7-figure income earners than any other company in the industry. This compensation plan, if you know anything about network marketing or compensation plans, they just keep adding and adding and adding. It's so much richer than we started, right, Robin? When we started this compensation plan 9 years ago, they've just added a ton to it. So earning levels for Isagenix independent associates that appear in this presentation are examples and should not be construed as typical or average. Income level achievements are dependent upon the individual associate's business skills, personal ambition, time commitment, activity, and demographic factors, and maybe just a little bit of luck, maybe just a little bit, who knows. For average earnings, go to Isagenix independent associate earnings statement found at isagenixearnings.com. And again, you can see what a 5-star, what a 4-star, what a 1-star, what a 2-star, what their average income level is. How does it work? How does this business work? It couldn't be any easier. Use the products. Have an amazing product experience. You've just heard about 3 people that had amazing product experiences. And what did they do? They turned around and told other people about it. If you go to a great restaurant, you tell somebody about it. If you see a great movie, you tell somebody about it. This is just sharing something that really works, and it's really awesome. And then when you share with people, you identify people along the way who may be interested in the income opportunity and may not. 83% of the people that use this, that are in Isagenix, are strictly product users. And do you know what that says to me? That says to me that the products work. So 83% are in this because the products work, and then other people choose to share. And we're lucky enough to be some of those people. This is how it works. This is all about lifting people up, right? Helping people and lifting people up. So you go and you tell 2 people that you've just had an amazing experience, that you feel great, that you woke up in the morning for the first time in your adult life feeling like you slept well and you're refreshed and you have energy. You go and share with people that you're experiencing at the age of 45 the most healthy pregnancy that the doctor has ever seen. You go share that with people. You go share with 2 people. And those 2 people go and share with 2 more people. And when that happens, you're going to get a little, you share with 2 people and they share with 2 people, you're going to get a little debit card in the mail that's going to have between $600 and $800 on it. Between $600 and $800 for you sharing with 2 people and those 2 people sharing with 2 people. That's crazy. It's really easy. So who do you share this with? You share this with people that are also looking for solutions. You share this, Robin, with other 45-year-old women who want to be healthy enough to get pregnant, right? You share this, Mary Beth, with other moms who are running around after 2, 3, 4 little kids and just feel like they've been run ragged and they're not enjoying their life, right? You share this, Erica, with somebody who's been up and down, right? And up and down, and found something that works and it's easy. And you share it with people with dreams. Maybe somebody has a dream to stay at home with their kids. Maybe somebody has a dream to be able to volunteer full time and be able to give back. Maybe somebody has a dream to travel the world with their kids and have them experience what the world is all about and live in foreign countries and learn other languages and, you know, whatever it is, whatever that dream is, whatever that passion is. Maybe somebody wants to be able to pursue their sport full time and they want to be able to work out and they want to be able to train and not have a boss dictate when they can go and race and when they can go do that. Whatever it is, those are the people that we're sharing with. The average American spends 86,400 hours at work in their lifetime. Now, if you love your job, if you are passionate about what you do, if you love going to work every day and you are just so jazzed by what's happening when you get there, awesome. Awesome. You're lucky because 70% of America is really dissatisfied with their job and thinks about quitting on a regular basis. So I'm going to ask, we have a couple testimonials that I'm going to ask Tara to share. Tara, I met Tara 18 months ago. She is a gym owner, a personal trainer, a triathlete, a mom, and soon to be fitness competitor. So Tara, are you on and can you share your story with us?
Yes, I can. I like that. Fitness competitor, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. So before Isagenix, I was a gym owner, like Dawn said, and I was struggling. I was struggling to pay my bills, and I was never home. When you own a gym, you're gone from basically almost before 5 in the morning till 8, 9 o'clock at night. I never got to spend dinner with my family, and Gail always would say to me, you know, it'd be really nice if you'd be home for dinner every once in a while. And another thing is I always had to say no to my kids when they asked for things because I just didn't have the extra money to be able to buy them things that they wanted. I was introduced to Isagenix 18 months ago by my freshman college roommate, Genevieve Elliott, and I've been sharing Isagenix for the past 18 months. 6 months after sharing Isagenix for the first time, I closed my studio. I was making more money with Isagenix than I did at my studio, so it was time to close the doors. I now spend breakfast, lunch, and supper with my family. Sometimes I think they get a little sick of me, but they love having me home every day. And this Christmas, I was able to get my boys a few extra things that I was not able to in the past. I've also retired Gail. He's my fiance. He's up there on the top with me. He's 53. I retired him from his job of 22 and a half years. We've fully paid off our mortgage. We have zero debt. And as a result of sharing Isagenix, guys, my life has been changed. I thank God for Genevieve every single day because she has transformed my life. As long as I have Wi-Fi and I have a phone, I am able to work from wherever and whenever I want to. So if you're on the fence and you don't believe that this could happen to you, I'm just a normal gal. I live in the middle of Illinois. Anyone can do this. I promise you that. Thanks, Dawn.
Thanks, Tara. Thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
And I hope our call's running a little late and she was getting on her lunch hour. I don't know. Is she on the call, Tara? Do you know? Is Amanda here?
I'm on here.
Oh, well, I would like my friend Amanda to take a couple minutes and share with you. Amanda is a nurse practitioner. She's a triathlete, a half Iron woman, world traveler. We were just talking about Paris and Amsterdam and London last night. And an awesome mother of 3. So I would love for Amanda to share her story with you.
Hi, thank you so much, Dawn. So as Dawn said, I am a nurse practitioner. I actually work 2 jobs. I work very long 12-hour shifts in an emergency department, and actually 12 hours tends to turn into 16 or so. And then I also work at a walk-in clinic. I've always had this awesome passion to help other people and to show them what their potential is. And so I have 3 kids. They're ages 5, 10, and 17, and I have a husband who also works 2 jobs. So we have extremely busy lives. And I was introduced to Isagenix by my friend Tara 18 months ago. And when I started using Isagenix, my initial goal was to get myself healthy. But when I had results, I started to share with people, and I saw the vision that Isagenix has created. You know, my goal is to be able to be home with my kids. I get up every morning at 5 or before 5 a.m. I never get to see my kids before I leave for work. I don't see my kids until they're in bed. And I want this for my family. I want to be home with my kids. And I know it can happen because it is happening for me. And I can tell you that the last year has been incredible. I have met goals that I never thought I could meet. I am able to see a future for my kids where I can be home with them every day. And where I can travel with my husband. And I can honestly thank Isagenix for that, because it has given me something to look forward to. And I am so passionate about being able to help other people. I went into the medical field, for goodness sake. But at the end of the day, I know that one of these days I'm going to be up there with Dawn Cermak. As I don't know what number I'll be, but I will be an Isagenix millionaire. And my family will be the reason for that.
Hey, Amanda.
Yes.
We're going to get there. I promise.
I know we are. I'm working on it.
Well, because the magic whiteboard says so.
Well, I hope it's the one you're taking to London.
Yep, that's the very one. So thanks for sharing. I mean, Amanda and Tara both, they're such an example of what's possible. And even though you're working 2 jobs, you have 3 kids, you're never at home. This is a business that can be built in the pockets of your time, between running kids to soccer, on your lunch hour. How many, I don't even know. Thank God, Amanda, that you drink shakes for lunch, because I think Amanda works every lunch hour, reaching out, calling people, doing enrollment calls, whatever she can do, because you heard very clearly how committed she is to doing this and why. And so, and we work together as a team, and we make it happen, and we make it fun. So I just have one question. Are you living the life of your dreams right now? And if not, what do you need to change to be living your life of your dreams? Because this is your life. There's only one person responsible for your happiness, and that's you. And I am living the life of my dreams thanks to Isagenix. I think I mentioned I lived in Barcelona. We're actually getting ready to relocate to London for the summer. I'm super excited. My daughters will be with me. My sons will come visit. I mean, I'm traveling this year. I'm going to Thailand to visit my daughter. I'm going to the Netherlands to go biking through the tulips. And to go to the Keukenhof Flower Show, which is on my bucket list. I'm like crushing my bucket list goals, and it's because I took a chance on something that I had no interest in, honestly. And I couldn't be happier. And I'm so passionate, and I'm so committed to sharing this with other people so that they can have that same opportunity. And if you're not living the life of your dreams right now, what are you waiting for? This is the right company. This is the right company. We're in the right time. We're in the right place. We're with the right products, and we would love for you to join us. And you get a full money back guarantee. Robin, do you have anything that you want to add?
I just want to say that, it's all about choices. And if you don't have choices right now, think about what's preventing you from having those choices. Do you have the choice to stay at home with your children? Do you have the choice to spend your money where you want to spend the money, to go on the vacations you want to go on? Freedom is about choices, and that's what this opportunity is about. It's about choices with your health. I mean, it's not just about fitting into the size 2 jeans. It's about, it's about your future. I know that there's all these pictures that are going on the internet. It's a 75-year-old woman, and she's lifting weights in the gym, and the other 75-year-old woman is on a, oxygen tank. It's about where you see yourself now, but it's also about where you see yourself in 20, 30, 40 years, because now is when you have to take action. Because if it's too late, then it's too late, and you're going to regret it. And you don't want to. Life is too short to have regrets. So take action now. Whoever invited you to this, let them know you're ready to get started, and just say yes and join us, because we're a powerful group of amazing people who are making amazing things happen. And we'd love for you to join us.
Thanks, everybody, for getting on the call. Let us know if you have any questions. And we are signing off for the holiday weekend.
Thanks, everyone.